segment, Stunod of the week. Hey, we
Damn,
have,
son.
dude,
Look
we
at
have
these people.
4 fantastic nominees tonight. First off, we have, I'll just give you
You
a
go
quick.
through it, Kyle, because you put this together today. I was in work. Kyle has been out of work because he got the COVID.
Yeah.
So I do know the stories, but I don't know the names.
So the lady all the way to the left there, all the way to the left, the nice smiling brown-haired brunette with the black shirt and the green and black blouse. She is a school teacher who was arrested and charged with reckless endangerment to a child when she put her fucking kid in the trunk of her car because the kid tested positive for COVID, and she got pulled over with her child in the trunk of her fucking car. This is an educator of the youth of America right here, people.
Yes.
That lady, that smiling, her name is Sarah Beam from Houston, Texas. Let's make her famous. Stunod. Number 2, we'll go over to the judge over there to the right. That is a judge who resides in Michigan, right? I forget what her name is. I'm going to come up with her name here in a second. Krot, something Krot. I don't know, but she's a Stunod, because you know what this lady did?
What'd she do, Kyle?
Yeah, she shamed the 72-year-old man who's dying from cancer. She charged him $100 fine and said if it was up to her, she would throw his ass in jail because he should be ashamed of how long his grass is in his front yard. No neighbors should ever have to look at grass like that, ever. And she don't give 2 fucks about his fucking stage 4 cancer. Fuck him. She would throw him in jail if she could. Wow. Stunod of the week.
What a Stunod.
Yep. Number 3, everybody's favorite wide receiver, Antonio Brown. You know, he threw his temper tantrum. He ripped his shirt off. He ran off the field in the middle of a game last week against the New York Jets. But that's not all, folks. He goes on to trash everybody who's given him a helping hand along the way. His boy Tom Brady, the greatest of all time, got him a job in New England when nobody wanted his fucking wild ass. Got him a job in New England, let him stay at his house up there. He only played a week. It only lasted 2 weeks on the team. Why? Because Belichick don't put up with that shit. Cut him. 2 seasons later, Brady's in Tampa. This guy still don't have a job. You know what happens? Brady talks Bruce Arians into bringing him in on a minimum contract. This guy's making $960,000 a year to play football for the defending Super Bowl champions, with incentives to make $2-3 million if he just plays. No, he's been a fuck up all year long. He ends up storming off the field like a kid who got his toy taken away in a temper tantrum. And then he goes on to shit on everybody and burn every bridge that he had along the way. He's a fucking Stunod candidate if I've ever seen one. And the last but not least, that Tabasco sauce hiding model there. This is my favorite. She is a model.
This is so ridiculous.
This is an unknown model. The name has not been.
That's not actually her in the picture.
That is not her. I just grabbed an Instagram model because I thought that was nice to look at. So that is the Instagram. That is a Instagram model who shall remain nameless. She had sexual relations with one Drake, certified lover boy, Drake himself. So Drake has sex with this woman. He goes in the bathroom. He has a routine that he does where he takes off the contraceptive and he pours hot sauce into it, ties it up, throws it in the garbage to stop anybody
don't want anybody getting that money maker, little money maker.
This chick goes into the bathroom, opens up the contraceptive, pours it into herself, and fucks herself up with hot sauce in her vagina. Now she is suing Drake for putting hot sauce in the condom that she was trying to steal and forcefully impregnate herself with the certified lover boys.
Ridiculous.
What a fucking Stunod. I gotta tell you, this has to be the cake taker. Mike, is it the school teacher Sarah Beam? Is it Sarah Beam out of Houston, Texas, who is an educator of the youth who threw her kid in the trunk of the car and got a reckless endangerment to children for fucking having her COVID positive kid in the trunk? Is it Antonio Brown for being an absolute fucking Stunod and burning every bridge possible? Is it the judge that said, fuck you and your fucking stage 4 cancer, old man, cut your goddamn grass or go to jail? Or is it fucking Tabasco puss herself? Who do we got? Who's the winner?
All right. So here we go. Number one, Antonio Brown is still rich and he'll continue to make money if he wants to. So he's still not, he can do whatever the hell he wants. He's an asshole, but he's not the Stunod, right? Number two, hot sauce lady. I mean, here's the thing. She's trying to get rich and she's doing whatever she needs to do to become rich. That was the one time she goes, Drake's stuff is over here. I'm going to take that and I could have his kid and get, you know, $100,000 a month in friggin' child support payments from
with their Tabasco baby.
Yeah, from the idiot judge who likes to charge fucking old men and wants to put them in jail for not mowing their lawn. But you know what? There's plenty of asshole judges out there. She still has her job and she's still going to be an asshole. She's a friggin' moron. She should be fired, but she isn't. But I think that if you have a teacher who we trust to watch our children, to teach our youth, and this moron puts her kid in the friggin' car while she's driving. So she's endangering this child. She's got this kid who has COVID, who's probably already somewhat frightened. We don't know because I'm sure that this idiot teacher is one of those COVID frantic morons that run around and they're like, oh, right? She got to put her kid in the damn trunk. It's your goddamn kid, you idiot. So she puts a kid in danger, right? She's obviously probably putting other people's kids in danger every day. She goes to this place to go get tested. And then she also loses her job. I mean, she's on administrative leave, but listen, she should be fired. She's probably going to be fired. So now she's ruined her life. And she might even, who knows what's going to happen with her kid. I mean, what a damn moron. What a fucking Stunod. You know what?
She is.
I want to give her one of these, huh? Get over here. Give one of these. Right in the kisser. Give one of these.
Give her one of these. Bang! She is a fucking Stunod. Sarah Beam of Houston, Texas. You are the Stunod of the week. How dare you? What a fucking loser.
That's cool.